In this video, I'll show you how I use the lazy part of my brain, like my monkey brain, to finally stop scrolling. And if you don't leverage this, you will never be able to actually stop scrolling because your monkey brain is part of you. So you need to integrate it into your life and not have it working against you. So in this video, I'll show you a couple of different things that you can start doing today that will integrate the monkey part of your brain into your life. So what is the monkey brain? What is the lazy brain? The monkey brain is like the weak side of you. It's the part of you that just goes after the easiest thing, the quick dopamine, the easiest path. It's the version of you that takes the car instead of biking. It's the part of your brain that just chooses the easier option. So yeah, how do you leverage this? You leverage, make the short, the difficult things easier and make the bad things harder. So how do you actually go about doing this? You could, for example, this is why people talk about like app blockers and everything like that, because they are good, but it's not the solution. For example, imagine you set up an app blocker, onto your phone. Like for example, let's say you consume a lot of Instagram Reels and you set up an app blocker timer, etc., onto Instagram. Now it takes you can't open it, and that extra bit of friction annoys your monkey brain so much to the fact that it will be like, oh yeah, fuck, I'm just gonna go for a walk because it's the easier thing in the moment. Whereas going for a walk previously would be much more difficult because you had to take on your shoes, do this, do that, do this, do that. But now that you can't open up Instagram immediately, it's so much more difficult, which makes the walk much easier. So you see how the monkey brain, there's nothing it can do to get you onto that downward spiral. It's so easy for you to now just do the difficult thing because the difficult thing is not difficult. The difficult thing is now the more easy thing. So a couple of months ago, I set up a very long password onto my phone. So now I set it up to the maximum length, so 16 characters. And once I set it up like that, and I was going in to brush my teeth, I was tired, I didn't really want to do anything. I just ended up not even bringing my phone, because why would I do that? It was too much of a hassle to put in the password, and then I'd mess it up, and it was just annoying. I'd rather just stand in peace, think about my own thoughts, brush my teeth, and then go to bed. That's an example of me using my monkey brain, making the bad thing more difficult so that I don't scroll. And also, I know I just said a few months. I just set up the long password a few months ago, but I quit everything 7 months ago. The only enjoyable things on my phone now is checking messages and shit, and I can listen to audiobooks and stuff. So what are some realistic things that you could do today that would make it very likely that you would choose to do the good thing instead of the bad thing? So the first thing you can do is set up a commitment contract. My friend is standing behind the camera. I helped him set up a commitment contract. Helped him set up a commitment contract so that he would get into a better routine in terms of reading more, going to bed on time, running every single first thing in the morning. And the consequence if he didn't do that thing is he had to give $15 to a stranger on the train. So that would then in the moment be oh yeah, fuck, if I don't do that thing, that will cost me $15 plus a bit of embarrassment. So fuck, I should just do the difficult thing instead. Let me just go for the run, etc. So it's a very powerful thing, the commitment contracts. I've talked about it on this channel. So another thing you could do is just plain and simple accountability. Have a friend, have some online friend if you don't have anyone in real life who's on the same path as you, your business partner, your whoever you're talking to on the internet, right? Your parents, your friends. Have someone who knows your goals, who's on a similar path as you. Tell them, I don't want to consume at all. I don't want to scroll one single bit. Fuck, you should just go onto the Onion method and leverage accountability accordingly. But it's a very good thing. Accountability is an awesome thing. The social pressure, we are social creatures, so such an awesome thing. So yeah, set up app time blockers, timers, whatever you want to call them. That extra little bit of friction where it takes you an extra 10 seconds to open up the app, it makes you conscious. it makes your brain think the monkey part of your brain think like, fuck, let's just not open it up because I don't even want to wait like 10 seconds. I don't want to do the stupid thing. I don't want to put in the extremely long passcode to the phone. Let's just do something different. Like, set up grayscale, make it less satisfying that when you're actually on your phone, you're scrolling reels, it's grayscale, it's like black and white. Stimulating, still very stimulating, but it's like more boring now. Turn off all the notifications. A notification is like, it activates your monkey brain. It's like, oh yeah, no notification, a distraction. Let me stop doing the thing that I'm currently doing so that I can check that notification. And then I maybe go onto Instagram and check messages, and then I might just like start scrolling and fuck. Turn off the notifications. It's just callings for your monkey brain. So, if you struggle with scrolling on your phone when you wake up in the morning, if it's because it's just right beside you, right when you wake up, and it's just a habit, put the phone away. Buy a physical alarm, put the phone a few meters away so you have to get out of bed. Just set up this extra little bit of friction. I have my alarm on my phone. It's like, I have this specific application called like Extreme Alarm Clock. I paid like $1 for an extra feature. We have to scan a QR code, and the QR code is in the kitchen. So I have to get my phone, walk all the way down the stairs, and then turn it off. And then I'm already out of bed. It's the easiest things for me to do in the morning. And it's the most productive thing I could do either way. So that's another way that I'm using like the monkey brain. And you could also just like delete the apps. This doesn't work for everyone because we just end up scrolling on like Google Chrome or whatever, or we just scroll on scroll on a PC or TV, bro. If that's you, right? There's a bunch of more things you can do. Just try to keep the core concept of making the bad things more difficult to do and the good things easier to do so that you end up doing it. Another example is, for example, this book that I've already read, like How to Win Friends and Influence People. I want to read it again. So now I just have it wide open on like, I have this like, this flip out couch. I don't know exactly what the name of it is, but it's just, the book is just open there. I can just pick it up and start reading right where I left off. And it's so easy. There's no friction. It's just boom. I can start reading more quickly, that I can go on to Reels and read, because I don't even have Instagram on my phone. I would have to put in my long password. I'd have to download Instagram, and then I would have to log onto my account, and then I could start scrolling. It takes like 10 minutes instead of picking up the book, which takes like under 5 seconds. So yeah, if you are an entrepreneur, like specifically if you are an entrepreneur, you're struggling with screen time, you realize that it's like the bottleneck in your business, click on the first link in the description. It's my one-on-one coaching. I will force you to go from the position that you're in right now to completely phone free, so that you can just like focus completely on your business. So click on the first link in the description, take some action, have a good rest of the day. See you, brother.